Hey, how's it going today again, everybody? Just wanted to check in, let you know how my day went. I had a date planned for this evening, and that fell through. The girl never really followed up yesterday after she said she was probably going to be a little bit busy with her grandmother today, and then it wasn't until about 2 hours after we were going to have the date that I even get any indication that she was still there. So she's still communicating, but she's been very flaky, and she's not really making much of an effort to get together. So I'm going to say this is probably going to be, this date we had or planned to have today was probably going to be the last time I reach out to her. If she wants to meet, I've already tried to be a little pushy just to try to get together and not let too much time go by since we met each other the first time, to go out on a date and just see if we could hit it off, see if it was going to work and if it was going to be more than what it was just the first night we met. So that was kind of disappointing, and it's not the end of the world. So I ended up just, instead of going out to like Starbucks and getting hot chocolate and coffee and then going out for dinner, I probably would have paid for everything. So I guess the best way I can look at it is I didn't end up spending 50 or $60 tonight on the date. So woohoo, I guess. A little positive or personal victory despite not having the date today. Overall, just a pretty busy day at the office. The first of the month is always a busy day for myself. There's a lot of tasks that need to be taken care of, a lot of emails that need to be sent out, a lot of reports that need to be ran, a lot of stuff, again, behind the scenes, just like the majority of my job. And today I ended up going and doing an I-9, and I ended up doing an employee assessment for Jackson Hewitt, so the tax school wasn't working, so I still need to do 3 of these sessions, which really aren't that long each, but like I said, as they get pushed further and further into the week, there's been technical difficulties, then the browser hasn't worked, and tonight I used Firefox, Chrome, and Microsoft Edge, and it didn't work for any of those, so I'm going to guess that there's actually something wrong with the tax school tonight. Overall, though, I'm just glad that I got a chance to go out and get my wings in place of the date, and I just got wings from the Deacon's Bench and some French fries with it, and to be honest with you, I just did that, and I watched a little bit of Daredevil, and I actually had a lot of fun, so I'm not going to say that tonight was even like a bad night. I actually enjoyed what I did tonight, and yeah, I hope that she reaches out and we can talk again at some point, but if not, that's okay too. Just realizing and getting older, you kind of mature and say like, oh, okay, if it doesn't work out, doesn't work out. I'm not going to get angry about it and just say, oh, your loss, and not be envious or angry when I say that. Would just be like, okay, I'll move on. If there's somebody else that's out there that's really serious about trying to make a connection, then they'll reach out and probably won't bail on a date or not communicate that they are going to do so before they do that. So overall, just I'd say the day turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to, despite it not going exactly the way that I wanted it. And a lot of days I think that that's the key to happiness, is just, like I said, kind of going with the flow and just taking things as they come.